good morning, guys. So, I just want to start by saying wish me luck today. I am going to a Copart location
Keep left to I-70 East.
Every time. I am going to a Copart location that I said I would never, ever go back to. Baltimore East. I had been here, it's probably been a year and a half when all this happened. I made a video on it and it was like a 3-4 hour process of getting one vehicle. Oh gosh, it was a fiasco. But so I just recently looked on the reviews on Google, and there's a couple good reviews that said like they really improved, things are speeding up, blah blah blah. So this is for a direct customer of mine. He's pays more than fair, and I feel like this is a really good connection to keep. So I am going to suck it up and I'm going to go there today. We're about 20 minutes away now. It is 8:20. They open at 8. Get the machines fired up, get them a little time, get the operators some coffee in them or something, and get ready to. It's a run and drive vehicle, so literally all I gotta do is get it out of the auction for me, and it's like a 15 passenger van or cargo van or work van or whatever. So it's a run and drive, so I'll just have them bring it out and I'm gonna pull it up on the trailer because we got to pick up another van. As if you watched yesterday's video, that fell through on our dealer trade, so we're gonna go pick that up instead, add that to the trailer and just make a day out of those two vans, because we still have 3 cars sitting at the house that need to be loaded tonight to head to Ohio tomorrow. So gloomy day. Truck is an absolute. I did get the truck stuck in the yard last night. My yard's a slop fest, and I backed in a little too far to the left, which gets me in some muck and some leaves. It's under a tree, so it's slippery. And then I tried to back up down into the yard to a slate spot and get a running start. And then Levi was at the house, so we just hooked the 4-wheeler to it and pulled it up out of the yard. Alright, so I'm about 2 miles away from there, but I will say this is a good location for a Copart. It's, I mean, these roads are terrible, but it's an industrial area. I mean, there is homes, but it's 3 lanes wide, and there's plenty of room up here. I've been here before. So it's a perfect location for a Copart for big trucks to get in and out of. It's right off of 95, and, hold on. And, just as long as they could get their stuff together, we would be we'd be good. All right, so since the last time I was here, they totally have this all changed around. This pull-in lot right here wasn't here before. They've actually got truck parking. They actually have an office. They didn't even have an office the last time. It was just one little trailer. And they've got other cars down here. They used to have them all up on a hill over there, and you had to walk up that hill just to get, like, find the office in the woods. It was pretty sketchy, but they've got other trucks here. Maybe a little bit of a wait, but better than nothing. Survey says we are loaded in and out within an hour. Not too shabby. I will definitely take that. So after 2 attempts and another probably hour and a half today, we finally have the Sprinter that we went for yesterday on our trailer. So went to the location that I was at yesterday, and they said they had one for that dealership, but the VIN numbers didn't match. So it's like, okay, let me call the broker and make sure. You know, they want me to take this other VIN number, or did someone already move the one I was supposed to get? What's the deal? Well, took forever to find out. Come to find out there was 1 VIN off. So go back to that, or 1 number off in the VIN from what they put in and what it actually was. So they had the car the whole time. Go back today, go to pick it up. They failed to say that it wasn't at their location yesterday. So what I had to do is drive like 15 minutes or 15 miles up the road, which was in the right direction, but it was still the fact that I had to park in the city and do all that spiel again. So thankfully I got to the other location. It took them about 15 minutes to give me the keys, but it was like off of a like a business parkway, so there was plenty of room for me to load and unload on the side, and people could get by me and I didn't have to worry about that. So that's good. I'm pulling up in 9 miles. Yeah, focus, there you go. 9 miles, and I'll show you the load because we have 2 vans on here, and we're sitting about 13.2 high. I think we're at somewhere around there. I think I said in my mind when I looked at the tape measure, I think I just went with 13.3. So a couple more minutes, we'll get these to the delivery location and I'll show you what we're working with. Man, look how filthy this truck is from this salt. There we are, guys. Copart van, dual rear wheel Sprinter on here, nice. So we're about 13.3, we'll say high. A little bit of overhang to get the weight shifted as far back as possible so we're not top heavy. But we're gonna unload that Sprinter and then we're gonna back this down to the back of the trailer and go unload that. So I'm following this truck in front of me here. It's got a gooseneck trailer on it. I'm trying to see if I can get beside him, but the left side of the trailer is probably like at the neck. The left side of the trailer is probably 3 to 4 inches lower than the right side, which takes the rear of the trailer and has the right side up 3 to 4 inches. It's like twisted. And I really wish it would show up on camera, but it won't. But it amazes me how a trailer like that, I'm sure it probably was overloaded at one point, and the front axle is, I would say, positive camber. I don't remember my car days, but it's got to be wearing that front front tire on the inner portion of it out really quickly, because I don't know. I don't have any words for trailers like that going down the road. I see this truck in town all the time, and I absolutely love it. Ain't that thing sweet? I try to get him when he's in town because he stops at the livestock auction there in Greencastle, and I want, when he's there one time and I have my good camera, I want to take some pictures of the truck just for him and just to have him, because that is a sweet truck. There's Noah's Ark. It'll be finished one day. So we're headed out 68 through Maryland out to Western Maryland. I'm about 20 minutes away from my drop, and I was hoping I'd make it here by dark, and it looks like I will be unloaded by dark, but I am starting to get snow flurries and the temperature's going down. So I don't have any snow left on the ground at my house, but there is, not right here, but up ahead you can see the mountain has snow in it. So I'd like to get in and out and back towards the house before it gets dark or before it starts to snow.
Scripts, and also I can micromanage him by looking over his shoulder all the time. He loves it. I'm just joking. This is.
See, I told you, it's a completely different world up here. It is snowing light now, but we'll get in and out of here, and every car I pass is covered in snow, so that's not saying much for. And the roads keep getting wetter and wetter the farther I go. I don't know how well it'll show up on camera, but I'm home. Probably can't see these cars, I gotta load these 3 cars back up that I dropped off in the yard last night. And that's the last thing I want to do right now. Let me hop in this one here while I got you guys. Ugh. All 3 of these cars smell like weed too. Ooh, that didn't sound good. But need to use this one to light up the trailer because I have something in the garage I need to take with me that'll help me out. I've been forgetting to pack my small ladder to strap the top car, and I've been hanging off the trailer like an idiot, and I'm gonna end up hurting myself. So we're gonna pack that up here tonight. Yeah. Oh, I've been meaning to grab this so I don't fall off the side of that trailer anytime soon.